Hey, what's up? This is DHG, and I'm going to be doing something a little different this time. Instead of just playing through a game, I'm going to play through a game that I think deserves a little bit more attention because it took a really interesting concept and it applied it and actually put it out into a real game instead of just, hitting the drawing board and never getting put out to the public. So this is the outfit. This was made by Relic Entertainment. You might know that name because they created Company of Heroes and a bunch of other titles, but Company of Heroes is their most famous. Now, what is the outfit? This game came out before Company of Heroes, so that was well in the works while this came out, and I guess someone at Relic decided to go, hey, you know what? I really like RTS games, but what if we took the RTS games and the RTS framework behind Company of Heroes and put it into the third-person perspective, where the player could just have some sort of a radial screen or something where they could just drop in emplacements wherever the hell they wanted them, or tanks, or maybe some airstrikes and stuff. There you go, that's the outfit. Really cool idea. Another developer tried this before too, which was one of the various EA studios. They tried to make a game called Tiberium, which never came out, but there you go, Relic's game did. And while I am not going to say that this game is perfect, far from it, there's lots of faults in it, but it was interesting enough in its execution, and the things that they tried, and the fact that they actually dared to do something new and innovative, that it deserves some attention. I don't know if it's backwards compatible for the modern Xboxes, but it's certainly worth a playthrough if you can get your hands on it and you have a 360. I'm just going to go ahead and skip this cutscene here, because we're all about the gameplay. The story in this doesn't really matter. It's totally throwaway. You're playing this game because you like shooting shit, and because you like blowing shit up, not because you want to watch movies. Oh yeah, I forgot to say. If you like my shit, do subscribe, and if you would like to donate... Why does he have an anti-tank right? Never mind. If you would like to donate, I have a website to my Patreon page down in the description. It's going to drag me through the ropes here with a tutorial. Here's the Destruction on Demand, the radio menu, which for now I can only call in some troops. The guy I am controlling right now is voiced by Ron Perlman. Oh yeah. Nothing but quality parts. Let me get reacquainted with the controls here. Capture the armory. You have various things scattered throughout the map, like armories, radio stations, vehicle depots, that give you additional things. Now, obviously, they're not going to give you everything in the first level, but you get enough stuff to make it fun. One of my complaints, and this was a complaint that a lot of the reviewers had at the time, was that the Germans never really try to take back the points that you capture. Oh yeah, my bad. I was playing this with cheats on. I guess I'll turn them off for the next episode. I just noticed that the weapons aren't overheating. But yeah, some levels, the Nazis will try to take the stuff back, but other levels they just totally ignore it. Field units are the currency in the game. I'm currently using a cheat, which you can unlock cheats by playing through the game. I didn't punch us in, but I'm using that. Normally you have to earn field units by killing enemies, blowing up tanks, stuff like that, and then you can call in emplacements to try to defend your territory. It's a pretty cool system, and the fact that they called their currency FUs is still a little bit of tongue-in-cheek humor that I like there. Here you've got the Flammenwerfer. Let's go burn some Nazis. I'm sorry, I'm burning my own GIs. Sorry, shouldn't get in the way. These are little tactical points. Once you die, you can respawn on these. The Nazis do take these back from time to time. Actually, I think having the cheats on for this first video might be a good thing. A 37mm anti-tank gun. Yeah, that might go through a car door. Let me get a little closer. Give me some more AT. I need lots of AT. I do believe the Germans are going to be throwing Kugelwagens at me. Yep, there's a Kugelwagen right there. Actually, I can't remember all of a sudden. Is it Kugelwagen or Kubote? I don't remember if it's a G or a B. Anyway, Nazi shit coming this way. And here we've got a... That's a scout car. I was going to say Puma, but nope, not it. I don't remember the names of those things. The Germans had such complicated names for their vehicles. Like, Panzerkampfwagen. Alright. I'm going to call in a 4x4. Let me drop it right on this guy's head. Oh, they moved. Okay, so they're not entirely retarded. They're just semi-retarded. HQ needs you at the next base. Check your map and get there as quickly as possible. Yeah, but I've got lots of Nazis to shoot on the way. Capture the motor pool. Is it a swimming pool filled with motors? Bad joke, I know. Shut the fuck up, DHG. The gun on this thing ain't half bad. The Germans must be using training bullets because they ain't really doing much to this 4x4. Exit the vehicle, chumps. You cold? I love sharing. What do we got up there? A Flak 88? Yep. Yeah, it's definitely a Flak 88. Repair that shit, motherfucker. The Nazis will be attacking this base from the east. Get ready for the attack. Yep, we're still in the tutorial phase. Gonna call in some... I wouldn't really call these heavy machine guns, but yeah. 30 cals here. Yeah, 30 cal. That's a light machine gun. You could carry it around if, you know, you had to, but you're not going to be carrying around a 50 cal. See that little thing in the lower left? You can order your squad to do shit. Right now, they're just wasting all their ammo. They're good at it. You get more effective orders later on, like if you're playing as the black guy, I think his name's JD, I'm not sure. JD Tyler, yeah, that's it. He's got a sniper rifle and Molotov cocktails. He's not very good against vehicles, so his squad command is blow up vehicles. It's actually quite effective. I think this guy's is tear gas, if I'm correct, which is good at taking out emplacements. You know, if you don't have any other means to take out emplacements, like an airstrike or a tank.
Oh, look, they want to talk.
Sticky bombs, anti-vehicle measure, also good at getting rid of sandbags, or sometimes, you know. I do believe I can drive this. Yeah.
Between me and the crowd.
We're gonna defeat the Nazis with this thing. And they're gonna like it. What is that crazy American doing? We drop a couple 30 cals here. Because fuck you, Nazis. I need more men. Assault. All 2 of you. You're gonna be very effective. Okay, so if I reinforce while I've got a squad command active, the new recruits will just do what they're told. Good to know. I've never been in that situation before. I usually reinforce before calling an order on the troops. Let's take this fine German half-track here. Maybe the enemy will get confused and be like, that ours? Shoot it anyway. Shoot it twice if it moves again. Oh, they're throwing stick grenades at me. If I remember correctly, they're called Stahlhandgranate, Führungsweise. Nazi airstrikes inbound. The AA gun should make short work of them when they arrive. Alright. Just ditch this German half-track here, because fuck the half-track. There we go. 40 millimeter. Wait. I don't know why it says 40 millimeter. That anti-aircraft gun that I just called in is actually just 450 cals linked together. The whole theory behind it was kind of like, 50 cals are sort of sufficient, good enough to take out aircraft, but when you got 4 of them linked together, it just kind of increases your odds a little bit, you know. Let's call in a whole bunch of them, because I have unlimited FUs. You could get in there and just shoot them down yourself, but, you know, I've got cheats on at the moment. I'll turn them off in the next episode, but yeah, I think I'll call a couple more in. Those Stukas ain't standing a chance. I'm not sure what will happen if I get out of this area. You can also blow up some things in the environment. In fact, most things are destructible except, you know, rocks like that I'm pointing at right now. Definitely ain't blowing that up. That'll blow up. These things over here, they'll blow up. Barrels, yep, they'll blow up. Once they take enough damage. They will collapse into a corpse model. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Every game can't be Red Faction Guerrilla.
Let's see what she can do.
Where's my last guy? Plane's just falling out of the air over here. HQ needs that radio tower. Make sure the Nazis don't get control of it. Yes, sir. HQ commands that you always wipe front to back. Huh?
Need some destruction.
You got some airstrikes now. Not the biggest explosions, but they work. Oh god, the Nazis are going to take it back. Calling an airstrike on their head. They'll learn. Or they'll just move out of the way. Nope, they'll all get mowed over. The road ahead is going to be dangerous. Calling a tank for added protection. Yes, sir. What are you going to give me? Ah, Sherman. I think that might be the Sherman with a 76mm, too. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. That looks like an easy 8.
Better than my Cadillac.
This is my strategic point now, Nazis. Oh, look at that. We got a verbal vent. And they didn't jump in it. They're not the smartest Nazis around. Track down this murderous Nazi general, follow the road into town, and eliminate any Nazis you find along the way. Very inglorious bastards like. You know what? I think I'm gonna take the Nazi verbal vent. Come here, you beautiful tank. Four barrels of death. I say it's not very good against vehicles, but it's a hell of a lot of fun against infantry. It'll blow this shit up eventually. Boy, could you imagine being on the receiving end of this thing, like, as an infantryman? My god, the sound would be terrifying. Prepare that shit.
Come on. Time to redline.
I don't get Nazi tanks again until, like... How many chapters are there? 12? I think chapter 10 is when you get the hold of some of the German vehicles and German tanks. And yeah, using a Panther is just as cool as it sounds. There are no Tiger tanks, though. I don't know why they didn't include Tiger tanks. Which is kind of surprising, because most games usually opt for the Tigers because they're more well-known. In this game, they're like, nope, we're giving the Panthers the credit. You also go to Panzer IV. I don't remember what the other heavy German beat. Wait a minute. Just thought of it and then it lost it. It might be this. Yeah, I think this is the other German vehicle you get. Or not, who knows? I guess we'll find out like 9 episodes from now. Nazis just go flying when the car blows up. Oh yes, the Nazis are very skilled in gymnastics. Heinrich Himmler was very demanding on us. Can you imagine being on the inside of that vehicle, hearing all the projectiles hitting that thing, and be like, get me the fuck out of here. Zero paratroopers survived the assault. I guess I didn't get there in time. No medals for me. Alright, I think I'll show the American vehicles some love. Give me back that Easy 8. Pretty sure it's an Easy 8. The old German, or the old American Shermans, like the M4 and all that, before the creation of the Easy 8, had like a different look to... Oh yeah, this is definitely an Easy 8. You know, I think an airstrike is in order. Because reasons. How far out can I go? Yeah, airstrike for a half-track, totally reasonable. A wise use of resources. Half-track's like, no. Like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm pretty sure 176mm round from a Sherman Easy 8 would have taken out a half-track. Just a guess, but, you know. This is where the Germans blow the... Yep. Blow up the bridge. Damn Nazis. Just run and jump. Metal failed. You only protect 4 Allied paratroopers. Well, fuck me. I want to repair the bridge. Look to your left, retard. Oh, yeah, there we go. Just drop one in. See how easy it is? What do we need engineers for? You see, stuff like bridges just fall out of the sky because God's on our side. Oh, these look like Pumas. Yeah, these are Pumas. They bailed out. They're like, nope, not today. Sorry, didn't make it. You got gibbed. Look at your flaming bits and pieces right there. Alright, I need to repair this tin can. Even though I have infinite FUs, I'm gonna be resourceful. There's someone behind me. Nope. Why not just blow up all of Germany? Or, are we in France right now? I think we're still in France. Sorry. You've been evicted. He just got gibbed. Yep, you're gonna get an airstrike. Oh, it says secure church entrance. Whoops, my bad. I thought it said blow it the fuck up. I might want to bail out. Oh, look, they sandwiched me. Oh my god, I'm dead. Okay, now we're going to see how the respawn system works. Pick any one of these points on the map and go to it. Verbal still over here? Yeah, alright. It's gonna be German engineering against German engineering. I don't know why they made the armor on this side. It looks so weird here. I don't think it looked like that in real life. They probably did that just for dramatic effect. Armor skirts, I believe they're called. Hey, there's my blown up ride. There's the assholes that blew it up. Oh, it's not blown up yet. Now it's blown up. You could try to flank enemies, but it really doesn't make a difference. You hit them from the front, it does just the same amount of damage from hitting them from the rear, as far as I know. And yeah, don't care about the cutscene. Okay, that was the first episode of The Outfit, a very fun game that you should try out. For the second video here, I'm gonna update you on if it is backwards compatible or not. Alright? Have a good one.